Sentry mode activated. Target acquired.
Hey there hunters, Iceborne on PC has been out for about a week now and the mods have already started to update and roll in. So we're going to be doing kind of a mod showcase today on what's been updated and added for Iceborne. I'll be posting all the Nexus links in the description below, and make sure you tell your local modder that you love them by giving them a cup of coffee and some Adderall. First up was a very popular mod back in the day, Souvenir's Light Pillar by 2HH8899. I'm just going to call them 2HH. This makes finding drops much easier by having them emit a large pillar of light so they don't get hidden by monsters or foliage. Good news is that this works in the guided lands as well, so you won't ever have to wonder if you missed a drop. Installation is easy peasy, just drop it into your native PC folder and you're good to go. You can also choose not to install some things like bandit mantle drops or pod drops, or whatever you want really, so you can kind of select what you want to emit light. Pretty handy dandy. The next one is change the color after destroy the parts. I'm just going to call this one Wounds. This one's made by Lai, and I absolutely love this mod. Normally, monsters with broken pieces just have some white scarring, which is okay, but with the Clutch Claw doing basically the same thing, it kind of looks a little weird at times when they're kind of like stacked on each other. So what this mod does is monsters that have parts broken have like a deep red coloring. It kind of makes it appear more bloody or look like flesh wounds. It's a simple texture recolor mod, but honestly, it makes the game look so much better. Now, as you know, we have no blood in Monster Hunter, and while I wait for that blood mod to get updated, this is a nice step in that direction in the meantime. You can change the color to be a lighter shade of red, but I really don't like that one. It's good to have options though. Now, this mod has been updated for Iceborne, but it's not yet finished, meaning that some of the new monsters to Iceborne don't have changed textures. So things like Nargacuga, Barioth, Tigrex, Glav, Velk, Brachy, stuff like that. However, the subspecies of the older monsters like Fulgor or Ebonioto and such do have this applied. So not all Iceborne monsters are missing it, just kind of like the new stuff. Keep an eye on to this one though. Installing this one again is easy peasy, just drag and drop it to your native PC folder and you're done. Now another awesome mod that's new is Custom Image Pendant, which is also done by 2HH. This changes your Hunter's Pendant to be a circle that you can put whatever you want on it. It's double-sided too. The only downside here is that this does require a little bit of know-how to use, because you need Photoshop or kind of an equivalent and the ability to load up .dds files, and you need the better Monster Hunter World texture converter by Jodo ZT, which is also on the Nexus. There are instructions and download links in the mod description page, and it's pretty easy to follow, but you do need all these extra little tools and kind of make the images yourself. But once you're kind of set up, you just edit the photo, save the image, make it a texture, and pop it into your native PC folder, and now you have a pendant of your choosing. I personally love this mod because you can have anything. A guild emblem, a profile picture, your big titty anime girls, and it's just on your weapon with you all the time. Unfortunately, other people won't be able to see this online, which is the only real downside. Even if they have this mod installed too, they're just going to see whatever image they have installed. So it's just kind of a personal thing, but it's still great. Now getting to some big guns here, UberGrainy has updated some of their mods, including all the extended hairstyles, the canine palico if you don't want a cat, the cute handler mod, and their character presets. Now I know 90% of you people play a female hunter, so this is where you're going to want to go to start your fashion hunting. These hairs look a lot better than the default ones, that's for sure. Sadly, these mods aren't for me, so ripperoni. Still great additions for PC users, because remember, fashion always matters, so thank you Grainy. More on the fashion hunter side, Gatomiau, I'm just going to call him Gato I guess, has updated two of their custom armors, being the Berserk armor and the Valfalk armor as layered replacers. Both are great looking armors, they work for both male and female hunters, so woo. All these mods are simple drag and drop, just put them in your native PC folder, shouldn't have an issue, easy peasy. Now for some ultimate fashion, can't leave out the Transmog tool made by FineNerds. Now this is a tool that a lot of people are familiar with. This allows you to change your layered armor permanently, and it's visible to those online as well. This uses all the armors that are added to the game, so everyone has all the files, so there shouldn't be any issue. There's a list of armor IDs you can use, and you can just make whatever you want as a layered armor. The hidden secret here is that you can actually save your currently applied layered armor to the equipment slots, and it just stays there permanently. Like you could just set up a new layered for each slot and then just be done with the program, and you could swap between them easy peasy. This also allows you to use some things that are not currently available, like buff body for that peak fashion hunting. Now if you really want to show off your hunter, this is the thing to do it with, because as I said, it works online and everyone can see it. There are some people having troubles getting this mod going, like it won't read your Steam ID or your character data. I found booting it up in the main menu and then selecting your character will get the data and let you proceed. After that, it just always worked. Now, I'm no genius on troubleshooting these kinds of issues, but do read through the posts on the Nexus page and I'm sure you'll find any solution to a problem that you're having. Now, there are a bunch of other armor and weapon packs done by a ton of other users that I've not had time to look through, but I'm happy to see things getting going. There are things like the Frontier weapon skins, the cat and kitsune ears and tails, the monster weakness icons, all sorts of stuff. Now, a thing to note is that yes, while we do have a lot of these model and texture mods out right now, currently nothing else works. The game won't load files that are not directly just model and textures. Game-changing stuff like the everything sold in the item shop or other mods like custom quests and stuff like that are currently not possible. However, that doesn't mean it's not going to be possible in the future. That's just kind of where modding is right now. So as I was making this video, Capcom did put the update out on the PC that was supposed to increase the performance on low-end computers. Now, I don't really have a low-end computer, but my laptop doesn't seem to have improved at all, and my main desktop has not at all either, so let me know how your performance is going. This update did break the CRC fix if you were using that, so you're not going to be able to use that anytime soon. So again, I'll keep you updated on that, but that's all we got for now. The Monster Hunter Modding Discord is doing some awesome work. Be sure to give them your thanks, and I'll keep you posted on the new and exciting mods that are making their way onto PC. So thank you all for watching, and good luck out there, hunters, and whatever you may be hunting.